Hi, I'm Chip Rowan for the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, and this is Good to Know. Today we're at the Fayette County Courthouse, and with me is County Commissioner Vince Vasiti. Good to have you here, Vince.
Thank you. Thank you, Chip.
A little cold out here for April, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's good weather's coming.
That's right.
Warmer weather.
Exactly. At least it's not raining or snowing.
Could be worse.
Yeah, what we're here to talk about today is a new recycling center that's here in Fayette County, and it's actually in the location where the Goodwill location used to be.
Right.
And Vince, what's happening over there? What's already happened? I know you have lots of plans there.
Yes, we were very fortunate. We were able to obtain the facility from Goodwill. I had helped them many years ago when I first was recycling coordinator in the early 90s, and they built that center to work with the county on processing the recyclables. When they decided to get out of the business, they came to us and asked us if we wanted to buy the facility. In turn, we contacted the DEP and asked them if we could get a grant to fund it, which they gave us a 90% grant to buy the facility. And there's additional land that we had to buy around it was not covered in the grant. But for the most part, the grant covered the cost of purchasing it. And we thought it would be a good location for a drive-through self-service recycling center, convenient recycling center.
Okay. And when's the location going to open up? When?
It's going to open. Ribbon cutting is April 22nd.
Okay. And
a hard to recycle event, which used to be at the Fayette County Fairgrounds, will now be held on a regular basis. They'll be able to take the same items Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and sometimes on a Saturday.
Okay.
So in order to have the access to the hard to recyclable items on a regular basis, rather than only have it a couple times a year at the fairgrounds.
Okay, so this has been like full circle for you. You saw this facility starting with Goodwill, and now it's actually something that the county.
Yeah, I was county recycling coordinator from 1989 to 1995, and the program was doing very well back then. And then there were years where it's kind of to dissipate, and I'm proud to say that the program is really on the rise, and Sheila Shea has done a good job getting that to that point, and now we're ready to do a lot more recyclables tonnage-wise in the county.
Great. Now, hours and days of operation for the facility?
Okay, I knew you were going to ask me that.
Oh, you have a cheat sheet. That's a good thing.
It's Monday, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., Wednesday, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m., Thursday, 7:30 a.m. to 3, and the fourth Saturday of the month it'll be from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. So,
and that's open to everyone in the county, correct?
Yes, it's a convenience drop-off center, and it's actually there's no processing of the recyclables going to be taking place there. They're going to be put into bins, which we got through the grant. Okay, and once the bins fill up, our recycling coordinator will make arrangements to take them down to Connellsville to the CAP recycling plant, which is a state-of-the-art facility. I have never seen a finer recycling processing center anywhere in the country at the CAP facility owned by Sean Pilla. Right. And they're recycling hundreds of thousands of tons of recyclables a year in there. And,
it's out of the old Anchor Hawking location.
Yes, the old Anchor Hawking.
Yeah, and I heard they do a great job. I haven't been out there, but
they're handling all of our recyclables, and it makes it easy now. Before we had to process those same recyclables in that building with the Goodwill workers.
Okay, so everything's happening within the county.
Yes.
Collecting the items here at the new facility and then taking them over to Connellsville.
And the good part about it was that facility in this area, at least, was well known. You know, people knew that they had to they can take recyclables there. Yeah. And so by obtaining this on the county level for us, it keeps that very highly accessible location available for convenience drop-off.
Well, right off of 119 there, located behind where Romeo's used to be, if people are familiar with that location there. It's actually Romeo Lane, I believe, is the address for that.
It's a dead-end road down there. And, you know, the thing to stress here is this is a drive-in and drop-off facility.
So it's easy.
Yes.
Easy for the and with
Easy,
with
convenient.
COVID, it'll be easy for folks. No contact, basically.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So okay. Well, Vince, I appreciate you being here. We're actually going to bring Sheila in next and talk to Sheila about some things that are happening in another event. So thank you, Vince.
Thank you, and I hope everybody is excited about this, and I hope that we can get as many people recycling as possible in Fayette County so we can continue to stay a leader in recycling in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, great.
Thank
Sounds like
you.
a great plan. Thank you. Sheila Shea is here with us now. Sheila is actually the recycling coordinator for Fayette County. Sheila, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. You have a big event coming up here on April 24th. You want to tell our viewers about that?
Yes, April 24th from 9 to 2, you can come to the new recycling center at 105 Romeo Lane and drop off your appliances, your passenger tires, items you can't put out for your regular trash. You can bring to us for a fee, $2 to $5 fee, and we'll make sure that everything's disposed of and recycled properly.
Yeah. And these are hard to recycle items. So
Yes.
what are some of the things, like, for instance, what can people bring?
Refrigerators, stoves, washers, dryers, dehumidifiers, televisions, any kind of electronic device, tires.
And I know things with Freon in, like dehumidifiers, refrigerator, are often hard to get rid of. So,
Yes.
and that can be in there, and you take care of getting those gases.
Yes, we have a gentleman on site that will, take the Freon out of the appliances before it's put in the recycling bin.
Yeah, because I know it's a big thing. You just can't set those out at your curb.
No,
so,
you can't.
Yeah, that's
It's not
great.
allowed.
Yeah. And how often? I know this event's going to be on the 24th, and it was from 9 to 2.
Yes.
And how often will you have these hard to recycle events?
Well, now, previously, they used to have them in spring and fall.
Okay.
But starting, once the center is open, and we're still doing some renovations, so it's going to be open hopefully by the middle of May,
Okay.
that you'll be able to come Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday and drop off those items. You won't have to wait till twice a year.
Okay.
So Monday will be 7:30 to 3.
Okay.
Wednesdays will be 12 to 6, and Thursdays will be 7:30 to 3.
And those are the only hours you can stop by there.
Yes, and then the fourth Saturday of every month from 8 to 3.
Okay. Yeah. Lots of good things happening with recycling.
Yes.
I know that you've been changing things here in the county and helping with that, so appreciate your work with that. It's important
Yes.
to
Thank you for
to
that.
keep us green.
Yes, trying to make us green. And, we want to make recycling convenient for our residents. We want everybody to have the option to recycle.
And you're working with individual municipalities too, with some of their programs also.
Yeah, the county has the drop-off program. You'll see the big green bins around like Uniontown High School, Manellin School, Penn State. You can drop off all your recycling, your plastics, your aluminum, your bimetal cans, cardboard, paper, everything goes in one bin. And then it's processed at the Superior Fine Grind in Connellsville.
Okay. If people want more information, is there a website they can go to or a phone number they can call?
Yeah, the website is FayetteCountyPA.org. You can call 724-430-4884. That's the recycling hotline. Now, I only answer between 8 and 4:30 because that's my hours. So I don't answer 24/7.
Yeah. You have a life outside of recycling, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, it's good. Anything else you want to share, Sheila?
Just want to make sure everybody knows that the Hard to Recycle event, do not bring any chemicals.
Okay.
That is going to be June 12th. It'll be held at the Fayette County Fairgrounds from 9 to 1. And that's where you can bring your oils, your Freon, your mercury, any kind of hazardous waste that you have.
Is paint part of that too?
Paint is also your aerosol cans.
Okay.
If it's latex paint, you can put kitty litter in the bag.
Okay.
And you can dry, or in the can, sorry.
That's
and
good.
you can dry it up and then put it out with your regular trash.
Okay.
It's the oil-based paints that you have to bring to these
Okay,
events.
I did not know that. So you can
Yes.
actually, for latex-based paint, you can put kitty litter in the can
Dry
and
it up.
dry it up. Okay.
Yes.
That's good to know also.
right.
Yeah. Anything else, Sheila?
No, I'm just hoping that everybody's going to be excited and they use the center. The center's going to be self-serve, drive-through, and you'll be able to drop off your items those 3 days a week. And
Okay.
the fourth Saturday of every month.
And the first one is April 24th from 9 to 2.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Sheila, for being here. I wish you well with your new program.
Thank you very much, Jim.
Yeah. This is good to know.